I remember just seeing the commercials play over and over and over again. There was like this jingle that they would do that would get stuck in your head. It was like, baby bottle pop, baby bottle pop. And then something you can lick it, something and something. Welcome to College and Bacon. I'm Jason.
I'm Eric.
We're back in the States after a wonderful
are.
week in Jamaica, which we'll be sharing about in Bacon Bits this weekend.
Exactly.
We had a pretty good idea. Actually, you had a pretty good idea for tonight.
Yeah.
So why don't you go ahead and share?
I was walking in the store and came upon a cereal that just happened to come back after a very long hiatus.
Yes, 90s we're talking.
90s. And, we thought, what would be a good idea for videos if we had a throwback food taste test?
There's a lot of throwback foods.
Yeah.
And at first I was like, that's a pretty good idea. And then I started thinking, there's a lot of foods that are part of both of our childhoods that I haven't tried in a long time. And so we're going to bring them all to you right here.
So we're going to taste test them, see what happens. I mean, we haven't had these in years.
This is going to be fun. All right, so starting off with this one. This is the cereal that sparked this idea. French Toast Crunch. And even on the back right here, it says, remember the 90s. So we thought we'd kick off this throwback taste test with French Toast Crunch. I've had these before. You've had them before,
had these in so long.
But these, I remember these.
Oh, it smells so good.
And to be honest with you, I didn't notice that they were gone until they came back. And I was like, oh yeah, I haven't had those in a very long time.
Tastes like childhood.
I think all these are going to taste like childhood.
True.
All right, well, French Toast Crunch.
Right,
cheers. First time since the 90s. My God.
Oh, they're so good.
I don't know why they got rid of these.
I don't remember either. All I know it was a mistake.
Mm-hmm. And people were actually pretty excited that they brought these back. I mean, it was a big deal. I remember it was trending on Facebook. They're just...
Honestly, it was more popular with people our age than it is with the younger generation. All right, this one's fun. This was another featured lunch item.
Oh, yeah.
That was, you were the coolest kid.
You were the coolest kid if you had this in your lunch bag.
Pizza Lunchables.
Now, again, this is something that they've expanded on. They have a bunch of different Lunchables now, like a bunch of different features. We went as basic as we could get.
Oh, obviously.
With the pizza kind.
Yeah.
Because these were just fun to make.
Like, this was a craft in your lunch.
Right. Lunchables made... You can make artwork into lunch.
These pure white pizza dough.
Oh, yeah. I felt like...
Circles.
I considered going into culinary school after buying Lunchables when I was younger. I was like, yeah, I'm making pizza.
All right, let's try the sauce. I'm sure this is...
The only complaint I ever had about Lunchables was specifically the pizza one, was that when you'd put the sauce on, they never would give you like a stick or something to spread it around.
That's true. I'm putting this on now, and I'm realizing, how am I going to spread this?
Exactly. We are rocking and rolling, Eric.
Good-ass personal pizza.
I couldn't really spread mine around, but I'm just going to go.
All right, so we're going to try it.
Cheers. There's something so distinct about the Lunchables pizza sauce. I love it.
And like now, I remember why we had this cold. It probably wasn't good warm.
It is really good cold.
Yeah.
Do you like normal pizza cold?
Sometimes, but not often.
This tastes really good cold.
Yeah.
And like I said, the sauce has a really distinct taste in Lunchables.
So, if you want to get crafty, just go ahead and grab yourself one of these. This will really bring you back.
This is another 90s food, right? Easily?
Oh, yeah. I remember just going to the store and begging my mom to buy this for me.
And that's not all we begged our moms for.
Oh,
We also begged our moms for KoolAid. But not just any KoolAid. Not the kind that you would, mix in a cup.
Oh, no.
You had to have this kind.
You had to have the bottle.
Tell them why this is the best kind, Eric. This is the clear choice to go with.
Well, clearly, if you had the mix one at home, your mom was clearly making it for you, which means you were a pansy.
Right. Putting it bluntly.
I'm not even gonna hold back. You were a pansy,
and
you got these nice bottles.
This was, if you were sipping out of one of these, this was like the beer cans, the beer bottles of childhood. You know what I mean? Just standing around like.
You were the cool kid on the block if you had one of these. Everyone would be coming over to your house to pick up some KoolAid.
My uncle used to buy these all the time. And just like my aunt with the fruit by the foot, I used to be so excited to go over to my uncle's house because, especially in the summer, he would always have this. And it was always the blue kind. The blue kind was the best. And then another strange thing. When I was a child, I always loved the like waxy kind of plasticky container that it's in, because after I was done I used to chew this, and it just was like, I don't know why it's the weirdest thing. I was just trying to chew.
Nice sugary artificial flavoring, just how I liked it.
It's just a childhood thing. You want to chug the rest with me? Wow, you already kind of.
I mean, I kind of got a head start.
Well, cheers. Why drink KoolAid out of a cup or out of a pitcher when you can have these things? Now, these, I remember the commercials for these so clearly.
Only because of the jingle.
Oh, yeah. And you get strawberry, I get blue raspberry.
Come on, that was the best kind.
Baby bottle pops. These go way back.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I remember...
This used to be one of the candies of choice.
Oh, yeah. I remember just seeing the commercials play over and over and over again. There was like this jingle that they would do. That would get stuck in your head. It's like, baby bottle pop, baby bottle pop. And then something you can lick it, something and something.
They look like babies! Hey, it's baby bottle pop! It's a baby bottle pop! Just stick the pop, dip it and shake it. And lick it again. It's a baby bottle pop, baby bottle pop.
Baby bottle pops, the candy pop you lick and dip.
Now, if you're not familiar with this, it's traditional flavored hard candy with pretty much pure dippable sugar.
Everything parents want their kids to be eating.
Exactly. Your dentist loved this because it brought in business.
Now, you gotta lick it first in order to make the sugar stick.
Of course, you get the even more throwback feeling when you're
talking
on it.
And then you put it in and you shake it like a maraca.
Making sure not to spill everything.
Right. And then, when it's all nice and sugary...
Look at that coating.
You start to rot your teeth. Cheers.
Pure sugar.
Yep. My parents used to cringe when they watched me eat this. And then,
that is so sweet. Oh my god.
This was another thing that was like a process to eat. Like, there were steps that you took. Like,
I don't know if I can finish this. This is like... I don't know if I can go to this. This is so sweet and sugary. Oh my god.
Getting old.
I can feel the cavities.
I remember I would spend about a half hour just, doing this and then licking and then going back. And then eventually, I would be so tempted to just bite into this and it'd be all gone. And what I was left with was just this thing of sugar.
Just pure
So what I would do after that is as follows. I do not. I just walk around with this. I just walk around with this. I just drooled.
Pre-baby pop warning, your mouth will turn.
So let's move on to the last one that we're not looking forward to.
This one's really going back to, like, grade school.
90s. Straight up 90s.
Oh my god. Now, they just recently came out of the microwave. Probably a bit cold. Chicken nugget Kid Cuisine.
Kid Cuisines.
Yeah, this one comes with a few features. The main dish is chicken nuggets. You get your mac and cheese right here. You get your sweet corn, and you get some chocolate pudding right in the middle, which is very questionable.
Yes.
So, all right, what do you want to start with? The main dish?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna start with the chicken nuggets. That's weird.
I used to have these all the time over my aunt's house, and believe me, as a 21-year-old going through the line in the store with the Kid Cuisine, it was embarrassing.
It was embarrassing.
Cheers.
So,
let's try this.
That is terrible.
But I could see how a young kid would like this.
I guess so.
Young kids will eat anything.
I mean,
that's probably the best part of this whole thing.
I don't know. I'm not looking forward. All right, what do you want to do? With corn or mac and cheese?
Let's get the corn over with.
It's all watery. It's cold. Doesn't go very deep.
Why is there macaroni in my corn?
That's a good question. All right.
Cheers.
Oh, that's like the worst corn I've ever tasted. Ugh. That is disgusting.
I loved these as a kid. I really did. I'd eat these like crazy. Like they were my childhood version of Hot Pockets.
I can see how you can grow up eating Hot Pockets now.
All right, mac and cheese.
Oh, this is gonna be awful. I know it.
Go for it.
Oh, it's cold.
There's corn in my mac and cheese in my corn. And time for dessert now.
Wait. Don't forget your sprinkles.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. You gotta sprinkle them up.
If I could. Oh, there we go. That may have been the most processed macaroni and cheese I have ever tasted. Oh, look at that. That looks beautiful.
There's still hope for this.
Right,
If this comes in...
All right, I'm trying to wipe off some of the cheese. It's probably cold too, right? All right, chocolate pudding.
Here we go. I mean...
Kind of watery.
Yeah, it is. I was going to say, it's not like as thick as normal chocolate pudding. But it's easily the best thing in here.
Oh, obviously.
I probably wouldn't take another
All
bite.
right, so this is something I don't really want to try ever again. This is mainly a kid food, and keep it that way.
Yeah, let's just... I'm not going to lie, that should stay in the 90s.
Oh, yeah, that should just take a time machine, go back, and
I'm going to
stop
grab the
itself
task flask. Start wrapping up.
So, thank you guys for watching. That was fun. Really memorable, really nostalgic, and I loved actually having to taste some of those.
That was a good idea.
Yeah, that was good. Thank you all for watching. Like us again on Facebook, follow us on Twitter.
Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. We will really, really love you if you do that. Also, Bacon Bits this weekend, we'll be talking about our trip to Jamaica. And that has some stories in it.
That's going to be fun.
Involving us going up on stage one of the nights.
Don't forget collegeandbacon.com.
Yes, our website.
Sign up to be an actual Baconite and get a certificate.
What do we got?
Random prolonged coughing attack. What are you dude? No, you're gonna make me.
Oh God! I actually.